This Solana sniper, I'm telling you, it's getting kind of eerie. It's getting a little silly. I don't know what's going on. You can see here, I'm pulling in my WebSocket and it says it's still listening. It's breaking errors or it's having errors. You can see there's an order error here. I'm using QuickNode here. And I think I need to switch out the WebSocket again, which is crazy. It's crazy, crazy stuff because I feel like I just did it. So I did it yesterday. I did do it yesterday. So I'm going to switch it out one more time. Okay. Let's go ahead and switch it out one more time. This is getting crazy and not sustainable. I'll tell you that much. So I'm using the RPC right now. QuickNode RPC. And you can see here that it's erroring out on my sniper. So let me go ahead and make sure I have my sniper pulled up here. And I do. I'm going to say config. And I'm going to turn this to get no data to false really quick. And then I'll change it back later. Hopefully I remember. And then you can see here, I have this right here. And I just need to go up in here and grab the WSS one. Maybe I changed it to QuickNode or to the HTTP one because I didn't realize why would I have the WSS in there. I don't know, but now it's not working. So these RPCs are a little janky. Let's say that at the least. I know it's probably a Moondev error, Moondev mistake, whatever you want to call it, but let's see if this order goes through here. Why is it getting new launches? It shouldn't be. Perfect. It's not. It's not getting new data. It's just doing its little thug thizzle over there. But then the other thing is I got to make sure that this one here is working. So I have the scanner for the new tokens and that started to break as well. I was like, what's going on? It's silly Bobilly. I don't even know what's going on anymore. It's crazy. It's like it works for a little bit, then it stops. That's kind of starting to become a trend. You know? It didn't just happen once, didn't just happen twice. It's happening again, dude. It's happening again. So I'm curious. Okay, cargo run. Still listening. You can see it doesn't work. So do I have to change out the thing every 2 days? Every day, actually? I don't know, dude, but the Solana sniper is getting silly. While we're waiting for this to be done, to work again, let's go ahead and see what some of the new launches look like. So how can we do that? Let's see if I have it still popping up on my Discord. That'd be nice. That's always the best way. I don't think I do. The thing that broke as well. You'll flow pics. Things are breaking left and right. Dude, that's insane. IPFS? Okay, so that's not working. This is like part of the struggles of the algorithmic trading game. I promise you. It's just like you're always fixing something. So, you know, I just want to be honest with you guys and show you trials and tribulations as well. Look at this. This is breaking over here. So open interest thing. Wow. What a day, huh? But it's all good. It's all love. And, you know, we take it in stride and we just keep going. So maybe I need to change RPCs again. What other RPCs are there? Solana RPC. Helios. Get started for free. What's the pricing like though? Okay, so $49 a month. So there's a little more expensive than the other ones. 10 million credits. 50 requests a second. That's a little more expensive. What are you gonna do about that, Moondev? That's okay. If it's the only thing that's gonna work, what other ones do we got? What other RPCs do we have? RPC, Solana. There's Google, Moogle it, Alchemy. Should we go back to the OG? Should we head back to the OG? What's the pricing like? So these ones are like 10 or 50 a month. The other ones are 10. But the thing is, if you ain't gonna work, if you're gonna break every 2 seconds, that's weird. And it's not because I'm showing it on screen. I really don't believe that's the reason. Because I be changing it, but maybe y'all quick or something. I don't think so though. I don't think so. I don't want to say that, hey, it's because I'm sharing it on the thing. Can I get your market order bot? SK says. Nah, it's janky. Andrew says. So is it actually that janky? So you have to just switch it out every day, Andrew? And has there anything less janky out there? Yo, James 777. Good morning. Yo, Wishy, what up, bro? I'm here trying to learn Android development. That's my new struggle right now. Dang, Android development. That's wild. Typically, breakdowns are due to updates. Okay, that's some good alpha. Thank you for letting me know about that. Moon, you can code it so it rechecks and restarts after the errors. That's what I did. Yeah, but it's not about that. It's about the RPC not working anymore. So that's a really great way to do it. You can see the RPC is just not working anymore. So I have RPC in there link, and it seems to break every 12 hours. I'm gonna flip it again. I'm gonna flip it again so we can get it going again today. But you know, it's got to be able to go overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like at least be able to last for one day. But you know, we'll figure it out, and we might have to switch. I'm curious if there's other platforms that work. Okay, yours is working. My RPC is not working weird, maybe, Jane says. My RPC working weird. Never changed mine. Okay, well, that's awesome. It's funny because I was using your code as well at one point, and the RPC broke. So I think it is down to the RPC. Support, changed mine, support. Oh. Typically breakdowns are due to updates. Something updated recently that cascaded across the Python ecosystem in your dev stack. Maybe, but I don't know. Your work is really interesting. If you don't mind, what is your background? I mean, where did you learn this to do all this? I just learned on the internet. I just learned it on the internet. Oh, I fixed it. It's got error checking in now. It was my code. Your DNS works wonky. I don't know what type of mushies Jane's on this morning. I can't understand anything she's saying. Jane's on the mushies again this morning. Don't know what she's saying, but love her. So much love. I know it's voice to talk. Let's go ahead. You can see this should be getting to the sell part soon. But to be honest, I don't really expect this one to work because I have the WSS in it today, which is weird. And I feel like I caught that bug, but we'll see. Okay, so we have some backup options. I would be interested to hear from Andrew because I know I've seen Andrew all up in the Andrew Ayahuasca, Ionashku, because I've seen him in the Discord all the time, in the sniper Discord. Particularly, and so I feel like he's GOAT when it comes to sniper bots. I don't know if that's true, but I see him in the sniper chat the most, so he's considered GOAT to me. Okay, because this is a pretty big problem in my opinion. You know? Chopper him out of here. Get him out of here. All the way out of here. I see the body bags both sides. I want to see more body bags. Yeah, there we go. There's the ETH body bag right there. On command. I say I want to see it. It gives it to us. Come on, dude. Stop using leverage. This is too much leverage for you. Relax, B. Relax. Jane says she's lacking mushrooms today. That's her problem. Nah, so I don't think it's the RPC because remember I was using your code the other day. I was using your Python code, which is beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Same problem happened. So, and the solution, so this is the problem. It's like, I have the same thing in you as you do in your code where it like reconnects, but you can see it here. It says connected, still listening, connected. It's resetting it. So it closed unexpectedly. Now it says still listening. So it's resetting it, which is great. But the RPC itself seems to die, at least on my account. And that's super weird. It's super weird. Maybe it's because I'm hitting it too hard. I don't know, but we'll see. What I was trying to say is, look, I have your Python right here. It started happening with yours as well. I mean, not in this example, but it started happening in yours as well. I updated yours a little bit to make it a little different, but it was just the RPC, and then I had to flip it out. But oh well. Like, for example, I can probably run your code right now, and if it works, then that's awesome. See, we're trying. So it's like the RPC connection. This is your code right here. Retrying in 10 seconds. I switched it to be a random interval, but connection attempt 1 failed. So it's the RPC's effed up. I think I'm super confident in that, actually. I'm super confident in that. I just wanted to see if the RPC is going to work for a buy or sell. It's not going to work. I don't even know if why I'm wasting my time. But I am going to waste some time. I don't know why I'm going to waste time, but I am going to waste time because I'm curious, you know? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Final sorted here. Nothing in the final sorted to go through. So we have nothing to look through either. Got nothing to look through. I wanted to look through new launches while I was waiting for this, but it is what it is. Let's see. No, my sniper wasn't working probably. I was going to see if there's any transactions here last night. It's not even it. Moondev.sol here. Moondev.sol. Where are you, Sin? 5 days ago? Jesus. Come on, dude. We need a new RPC. Nathan says I have a trading bot on TradingView and want to let it trade on the Sol chain directly. How do I connect my trading bot to the Jupe API? Thanks for answering my question. You got to move from PineScript to Python or something. Do you want the updated code so you can see the error checking? I think you've already sent that to me. Are you making money with your sniper? Crypto says yes. Not a lot because I don't have a lot in there, but I'm building a new sniper here and hopefully it's gonna do better. Well, I'm gonna have a little bigger size. I hadn't put in the error check in there yet. Oh, okay. Jane, send me the code. Got ya. My RPC don't die. So I mean, sure, you can send it to me. That's cool. I appreciate it. I thought you sent me one with maybe I put it in there. The air handling. But you just saw it didn't work. Right. You just saw it. This is yours right here. I just updated it to put a retry. I thought you updated it, put a retry, but maybe I did. So that kind of tells me, and I'll try it again. It just kind of tells me that it's the RPC problem, not your code or my code. But and then also my sniper wasn't closing positions, so that kind of doesn't work too. So I'm fairly confident, but you never know. Because I am often wrong, rarely right, often wrong. So let's go back to QuickNode. Yeah. Log in. And I'm just going to check my little things. Yep, I'm on Fabled. I'm just checking my WSS is right and the HTTPS is right. Okay. For the Python one. And let's just go see. Nope, it's not working. It's not working, B. It's not working. So It's the RPC. It's the RPC. Hundo. So let me just go ahead and make a new RPC. Since I can have two, I can have two of these Bs. So I'm just gonna hit create endpoint here and make it Solana, and then hit continue. And then I'm gonna grab the mainnet and then hit continue again. And then I gotta make sure to pull it off screen, dude. Make sure to take it off screen here. Let's go ahead and hit create endpoint. Don't show it. Don't show it, dude. Don't. Okay, there it is. So now we're on newest. It's called newest something. So I'm gonna go to my don't share here and HTTPS again. I'm gonna put the Python stuff in there first. It's still, the sniper is working off the old one. Copy. It's actually not even the right thing connected to the sniper. So, and I think this is an error in the sniper. I don't think it should be WSS. So I'm gonna just move it back now. I'm not gonna reset the sniper yet, but let's go ahead to it and go to the don't share config and swap out the new one. So I'm curious if there's anything maybe in my settings. No, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on, but this is the third time. Now, a couple of the times I've had to reset this because I show it on screen. I get those. Those are fine. When I show it on screen and then, you know, there might be one person that hits it hard. That's fine. I get that. But the part that I am not comfortable with right now is that it breaks. Yeah, it feels like it just breaks. It just breaks. And I know Jane's isn't breaking, so like her cookie is on the way, but mine is breaking. And I don't know why. Oh my God. We're out here in the middle of the ocean this morning. It's sketch. Whoa. We out here. All right, so let's go ahead and reset this. See if the switch worked. All right, your boy's a genius, but I think we already knew that. So both of these should work now. The Rust one and the Python one. They should both work, yes. Okay, great. So they're both working. I hope that you believe me now that the RPC breaks. I switched out the RPC and now they both work. Still listening means, hey, we're listening to the RPC. On the Python one, subscription successful. Hey, we're chilling, just waiting. You can see this one says still listening every time because I'm insecure about my Rust coding and I need it to coddle me. I need it to coddle me and say, Moondev, it's okay. We're still listening. We're still here. We're still making sure that we're watching new tokens. And these should both populate new tokens now. I don't need both of them on. But let's just keep them on anyways. I'll turn one off. I'm not going to say which one. Let's go ahead and answer any queues we have here. Yeah, I wonder why your RPC has never changed. Maybe I don't know. I can't tell you why mine's not working. It's really weird, but it is what it is. Hey, you have a video how to find good strategies? Dude, I got the boot camp. That will teach you everything I know. And finding strategies is a very big part. So I do have some videos as well on YouTube, but you can just go read about the boot camp. If it's good for you, then that's going to be a shortcut. And if it's not good for you, then just enjoy the free videos because I have 7,000 YouTube videos. So you can watch everything I know. Either way, this is just the fast track. This is like the condensed version of my YouTube. This is like me sitting down with a piece of paper and a pencil and saying, hey, what are the things I actually need to know if I were to get started again in algorithmic trading? And then I just give it to you. I just feed it to you over 2 weeks, step by step, give you all the code, full support, a community of friends for life that are all attacking this industry at the same damn time. Every single thing that I know is in this bootcamp. So there's a link in the description, but it's not required, dude. It's not required. I built this because people begged me for a course, a bootcamp, whatever. So I did it for you. I have a 100% money back guarantee for you and I, because I do remove non-chill people from the bootcamp. It's $69. The value of the bootcamp is probably $6,900, if not more. The value of the bootcamp is at least 100x what I give or what I charge. So this 100% money back guarantee is for you if you ever feel like, hey, this $69 wasn't worth it. You get your money back immediately. But it's also for me because remember, I'm an algorithmic trader. I don't need this bootcamp. I don't need to sell it. So when I put a wall up so everybody can't get into my world, the members only area of the Discord where I actually feel obligated to respond to people. But that guarantees for me too, dude. Don't abuse your privileges being a little closer to me. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Just because you're in the boot camp at $69, don't abuse those privileges now. Don't abuse those privileges. Because that refund policy for me too. I be hitting refund on people. Be like, hey, I don't like you. I don't like your energy. It's all about good vibes, baby. All about good vibes. You bring good vibes, you'll be part of my family forever. You can see what everybody else has to say, or you can just join the Discord at the bottom of the page. All right, so we flipped out that RPC and it's working now. Oh my God. We found 2 tokens with Rust and no tokens with Python. I think I'm a 10x engineer because it looks like Python misses some of the Toki tokes. I appreciate you sending that to me. I do. But your Python code is missing some of the Toki tokes. Jane, we got to get you over here to Rust. I told you it's too fast. I told you it's too fast. Some of these tokens come in too fast. Too fast for Python sometimes. You can see right here. 2 tokens popped in on the Sol side or on the Rust side and 0 popped in on the Python side. My boy told me that Rust is the only way to catch all the tokens. I believed in him. Everybody said you can still do this, Moondev, with Python. And I said, no, I'm going to do it with Rust. I trust this guy. And then I did it with Rust. It was hard. It was hard to do with Rust. Jane whipped it up in no time with Python. But we're seeing them go back head to head. And look, that's 3. 1, 2, 3 Tokis that Rust has found, but the Python hasn't found them. It's too fast. Things flying too fast for Python to catch them all. We'll go ahead and reset this just to see if we can get some coming in here. This does work though. If I scroll up enough in the chat, you'll be able to see like this does grab tokens for sure. The Python one does. Found new coin. It's just not going to grab them all. I mean, from today's test. This is all Moondev talking about today. I'm just looking at the data. You know, I ran them both with a new RPC and Python did not catch these 3. 1, 2, 3. So I don't know. You know, when you talk to people or you talk to them enough, you can kind of see where their level's at in coding. And this guy seemed like he was super smart. So I just leaned into it and like I saw what he built. I've seen what he's built. That's why I leaned into it so hard. Another token found for the Rust. Did we get it, Python? There it is. We got it. Good job. I think it's because I have an unexpected error restarting main loop in 60 seconds. That's going to make it miss for sure. But I don't know why it has an error. I've given this code much more love as well. So, you know, it is what it is. Is there an optimizer function in the slippage on Jupiter? I think so. But I don't know too much yet. Rybear, good morning. Sup, broski? Did you figure out way to find price? Not yet. I'm gonna handle that today. There are some ideas though, like deck screener, Jupiter, restarting main loop. Okay, that's really gonna kill it. So let's go ahead and update that Jane code here. This is Jane 2. I've made my own little updates. So restart code. How about in like 2 seconds? How about that? Yeah, how about that? And we have another one here that says time.sleep. What? Thought we had a time.sleep here. Oh, because it's using asyncio. So what's the delay looking like? Base delay, max delay. We can't have it 5-minute max delay. Get the heck out of here. It was doing a random delay. So max retries. Okay, so now it'll random delay up to 10. How about 10 seconds? I don't know why we put random in there, but sometimes, you know, AI be taking you down weird paths. That's okay. Okay, so subscription setup. Here's another token. Let's go ahead and look at these tokens that it's founding. It's founding fathers here. Gauss. Okay. It finds soul, which is weird. I haven't really dove into that, but I can probably remove it. I'm gonna just remove it in the aftermath though. So it found Snoop Dogg. Okay. That was weird how I said aftermath and then I found Snoop Dogg. So it found this one here. I don't know. Like, I'm not certified on this, but you know, homeboy told me that, you know, you could use Python for this, but it's going to miss tokens. That's what he told me back in the day. And then last week when we were switching over to QuickNode, Moondev was the only one here saying, yo, homeboy said Rust is the only one to catch the tokens. And I know we're not good at Rust yet, but we got to do it. So I'm glad I stuck with it because we're seeing it right now. I don't know if this is certified. Maybe I got a bug in my Python code, whatever. But like, I'm just seeing what I see. And that gives me a reason to lean into this Rust stuff for Solana because you see the data coming in. There's no way Python can handle that. You still using Python for sniping, Gabriel says, right now, but I'm using some Rust, but I'm eventually going to be over there. Jane says TradingView and Wanna on the social directory. How do I connect my trade bot to the, for answering my question? Okay, she said more air handling. Moon encrypt your config. I've never changed my RPC ever. It's weird. I've sent you my updated scanner through the Discord output. You using your own RPC or you bought one? I bought one. I would definitely contact support. Yeah, I probably will. Crypto Stanley, who are you? Never spoke to you before. You just want code. Crypto Stanley is a funny guy. There's a lot of funny people like that, Jane. Get used to it. Actually, that's what makes this whole thing really funny. This streaming thing. I stream and people just hit me up like, yo, there's this video that you posted 2.5 years ago. Can you send me that exact code? Because I don't want to watch the whole video. The audacity of people, just random people, it's super funny. I'm glad you just experienced that right there. Feet pics in the boot camp. Yes, of course. Crypto Stanley says help a brother out. Help this brother out too. La limit. Just let's help all these brothers out. Put in the work, bees. Come back every day. Jane is a sweet, sweet person, and she probably would help you out. But lead with love. Like, don't just ask for stuff. Come on, dog. Come on, B. Hey, last time you were using Anchor, how are you on QuickNote? It's more inexpensive. It's more cheaper. It's more less money. It's money that is less out of my pocket. It comes out of my pocket slower. Put a timer on it so it shows what time you get tokens. I got that. You know I got that, Jizzy. You know I got that, Jizzy Jane. It's right here, shorty. It's right here. It's right here. So it shows the time. This isn't the free code channel. Question mark Ryber says. So are you just investing in every single new token when detected, or are you validating which ones to invest in somehow? Validating, Bobster. Good question. Validating. I love this channel, Ryber says. For how long have you been doing this? The sniper for 6 months. Jane says, I'm watching yours. I'm running mine at the same time, seeing if it misses any. Nice. Is it catching all of them? I wanted to say thank you. You're welcome, bro. You encouraged me to learn some programming stuff. Nice, dude. I'm a super noob, but I actually made a tamper monkey script for extract the wallets of the top 100 trades on Photon, and I have wallet analyzing it, that creating all from zero. Thanks, man. Yo, it's my pleasure, dude. That's so dope. That's so dope to hear. Thank you for sharing that. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're having fun with it. Anything you can have fun with, you can do forever. And that's why I do this, because it's pretty fun. There is a delay on the stream. There's like 8 seconds or something. Yo, bro, you made a video 4 years ago. Can you send me the exact code? How do you validate meme coins to invest in? There's a bunch of stuff that I look at, and we'll go through some of it today. I just wanted to make sure that this was working again, and it is. What metrics are you using to validate which tokens are worth buying? I have probably like 30 YouTube videos on it about the things I look at. So, I can't tell you right now. It would take too long, but you can go watch the like February of this year is when I started building it. Thanks for the stream. Seeing how you use Gen AI to do programming also improved my work. Nice. So Jane says, yep, catching all, but I never get this Sol 111 thing. Oh, nice. That's good. I'm just going to have to aftermath this. I know I can put it in with the front end, but it is what it is. I'm thinking about trying to build one myself. Oh, okay, sweet. I'll take a look at the vids. My pleasure, dude. I'm getting ones. You're not, LOL. Well, that's weird. Maybe we got to have Python and Rust. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just looking at what the code you sent, and I can try your new code out, see if I can. Let me go ahead and check it out. Let me go ahead and check it out if you're getting ones that I'm not getting. Okay, perfect. This is starting up. Let's see if it closes that position. It shouldn't, honestly, because now I know that thing was broken. Let's see here. Bliss. Let's open up her code here and make some changes to it. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is Jane 3. Jane 3. Jane3.py. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. Personal secrets as PS. How about don't share as PS? Okay. QuickNode API. So I need the QuickNode API. What did I call it though? My guy. What did I call it? I called it the QuickNode WebSocket API. Or I called it Anchor key. I can't remember if this is WebSocket. Is this WebSocket or yeah, it's WebSocket. Maybe not, but we'll see. We'll see. Bird Eye API. What did I call it? What did I call the Bird Eye API? I just called it Bird Eye. New token addresses. Okay, I think I changed everything needed, so let's bring it back over here and let's run it. Jane 3. All right, there we go. Now we can have directs watch, and hey, I'm down to run both if needed. If she's saying that she's finding ones that I'm not finding. I'm saying I'm finding ones she's not finding. That's great to me. I'll run both if needed. I will run both. So the argument I got when starting this was Python can't handle it. But that can also just be like a nerdy nerd thing, you know? Like that could be a hyper nerd Guilfoyle type thing where it's like, oh yeah, Python, it can't handle this speed of the Solana data. So I had to use Rust because it's 1,000 times more efficient. Woody, Rudy, Rudy, Hooty, 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 Rudy, Hoo. Woody, Rudy, 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 Hooty, Hooty, Hoo. I'm Guilfoyle. Yeah, I know everything. So naturally, like, yeah, F that. If Python works, it works. It's just today it's looking like the Rust is bringing it in. But, you know, if I ever get nerdy, hooty with Guilfoyle on you, please do hold me back. And that's what I do appreciate about Jane sending the Python, because I would rather just use Python. Python's my language, my guy. It's the only language I'm confident in. And I'm not even that confident in it. So we'll watch this through the day. All right, let's do that. Another new token found that Python did not catch, unfortunately. So we're going to watch both of these. Let's just split them out. Split terminal. Can you can't do that. You can't do that. Sorry. So we're just going to go back and forth like this. Every time we see a new one on Sol, I'm going to check it out. See if it's real. So these are the tokens I'm going to start working on. So within the first couple minutes, perfect. Life is perfect. 777. Jane, I appreciate you sharing this with me. The Python code. Even if it's janky, we still love it. I'm running number 2 again. I'm trying to make your code look poor. I'm over here trying to make your code look poor. Thank you. Jeez Louise. Don't share has no attribute. All right, we're going to figure this out. I'm over here trying to be a Python hater, even though I grew up in Python. All right, let's figure this out. Don't share has no module named... Oh, it's because I have to import it a different way. So I have to do from don't share, import don't share, because it's in a folder. From don't share. Yep. Don't know how to code in Python. Thank you for that, I. All right, now this is the official start. And again, I'll use both if needed. I'm not going to just go back to Python unless it just gets every single one, but I'll use both if needed. I hope it gets all the same. That would be the best. I don't have to run both. And then I can just use Python or Rust or a backup. I could do like a stack. Hey, if this doesn't catch it, this doesn't. This one just pop out, but I'm not giving it credit. Okay, now anything after this one, these are head to head. This is actually Jane 3, right? Yes, this is Jane 3. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for catching that. Can we collaborate? I'm thinking about trying to build one myself. Okay, sweet. I'll take a look at the videos. I'm getting ones you're not. My friend uses Gen AI to do coding, so he only has like 3 hours in his day job. LOL. That's great, dude. That's a smart move. Curious why you decided to use QuickNode instead of interacting with mainnet API directly. That's what I did, but it was definitely harder because it's faster. Because Anchor sucked. API latency alone makes the speed difference between Python and Rust irrelevant from a senior engineer. API latency alone makes the speed differences between Python and Rust irrelevant from a senior engineer. Okay. So I'm down. I mean, so you're saying that there's no difference between Python and Rust because I'm using the API. Is that what you're saying? Sorry, I'm like if you're a senior engineer, I'm an engineer in the womb. I'm not even a baby engineer. I'm not even a baby engineer. I'm an engineer in the motherfucking womb, dog. I'm still sucking the womb juices. So I appreciate your input because this is how I learn at super speed because y'all know so much more than me. And I'm just here existing, you know? So you can see this sniper's still not closing. And I think I need to just change the RPC like we started with. I appreciate the input about how your guys' RPCs don't die, but mine are dead. Dead. D-E-D. D-E-D. Dead. All right, let's see if this one works. Because I flipped it out earlier, remember? Just grabbing a little bit of water here. So give me about like, I don't know, 30 seconds. I'm getting thirsty. And Mom took the dog to the vet this morning, so I have no friendly companion. I miss her so much. Mom, why you gotta take the dog to the vet? We missed our little baby girl. She gotta get shots and everything today, unfortunately. You gotta get her shots, you know? You know how they have to get their womb shots? Okay, so we're still listening here. No new Tokis. No new Tokis. Python? Come on, Python. I'm rooting for you. I want both of you to find different tokens. What would you recommend to make a Python sniper out of? Sorry, added bias to that. I'd start with Python, bro. There's a new token found on Solana. Python. Did you get this one, Jane? Jane, did you get this one? And then also, question for you: you're using the WSS, the WebSocket, right? Because that's what I have on yours. I have WebSocket on yours, and if that's not correct, then I assume you're using WSS. But we just got this new one on Rusty Rust. Please, somebody tell me I'm not tripping here. Am I just wasting time on Rust? Like, it sounds like Jane's obviously a senior engineer, and then homeboy Bobster's a senior engineer. Please, am I just hallucinating? Do you not see this? New token found. Rust. Python. No new token found. Please tell me something. Am I wasting my time? Because for the last 2 weeks, everybody's like, yo, you can do this with Python. You can do this with Python. You don't need Rust. Are you guys scared of Rust or am I hallucinating? Like, I'm looking at this token here. Okay, let's look at this token. It was just launched 1 minute ago. The Rust code got it. The Python code didn't. Please, somebody just like coddle me a little bit. Make me feel like I'm not wasting my time on this Rust stuff because I'm a Python guy. Bro, I'm a Python guy. I want to be on Python. Another token found. Okay, Rust found this token. Let's give Python some time to catch up. Am I tripping? Please confirm here. Okay, this one doesn't even show up. So is this real? I don't know. Maybe it's going to take some time for a deck screener. Let's check out Bird Eye. But you guys see this, right? Am I hallucinating? Is this a dream? Okay, Dark Trump. So sometimes it's on deck screener, sometimes it's not. Am I hallucinating, guys? Please, somebody confirm that another one's found. Okay, this is Solana, it doesn't count. But another one's found. Did Python find it? No, it didn't find it. Come on, somebody, please. Somebody tell me that I'm not wasting my time. Throw the 777 in the chat if you believe that Python is not catching what Rust is catching. Throw the 777 in the chat if you think I'm not wasting time. Because I'm questioning myself. I'm questioning myself big time because, again, I'm a womb engineer. Y'all are senior engineers and I'm a womb engineer. I'm not even a baby engineer. So like I need your help on this one. Can you, okay, does this show you guys new tokens? 777 in the chat. If this shows new tokens and then the Python doesn't, and you believe I'm not wasting time here using Rust, please throw the 777 in the chat if you believe that. Otherwise, I will just stick with Python. But I feel like my eyes are showing me new token found.